why do my solos sound so boring? And that I'm just running up and down the scale noodling. Because you are, and rhythm is most likely the issue. If I'm just running my scale up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and no matter how many modes and extra notes and positions of the pentatonic I throw in, it's not going to make it any more interesting. All right, so let's come up with some interesting rhythms by putting a metronome on. You're just going to pick one note and just play something that gets your head moving. You don't have to know where those notes lie, sort of like the 16th note rhythmic grid, right? Just put on that metronome and then just do that for hours. Different rhythms, all that make your head move a little bit. Then just start adding another note or two of the scale. Right? Now we're saying a whole lot with a little, just a couple of notes, rather than not doing anything for us, right? Now, the next phase, pick one note and see if you can play the dynamic, right, in a little bit more of an interesting place. So we're not just doing one note staccato and really syncopated. We can do, right, and making those accents more interesting, right? Because I'm not going to always want to play a solo like if I'm in A major, right? It's going to sound a little disjointed if we're constantly syncopated like that. But if I have, not going anywhere, if I can take that minor pentatonic and give some interesting accents and some interesting rhythms, just that minor pentatonic is going to come to life. So this is going to be interesting rhythm and note choices as well as interesting accents. Those two go together and your solos will pop. If you're an intermediate guitar player stuck in that really boring, boxy pentatonic plateau that we all get into, and you really want to bridge the gap between your creative ideas and what you're able to play, becoming fully fretboard fluent, comment pro below and we can get started.